Benjamin Rich, better known to his millions of fans as Bald and Bankrupt, went from being financially broke to becoming one of YouTube's most fascinating millionaire creators. His story isn't just about travel, it's about resilience, risk-taking, and reinventing himself at an age when many give up on chasing their dreams. In a candid interview on the Invest Like a Boss podcast with hosts Sam Marks, Derek Spartz, and Johnny FD, Bald shared his remarkable journey from bankruptcy to wealth, offering a rare glimpse into his early struggles, YouTube earnings, and investment choices. Born into an average working-class family in the UK, Benjamin Rich grew up in a modest environment, far from the academic success of his university-educated cousins. He left school at 15, with just one GCSE in English, embarking on a series of low-paying jobs in factories and construction sites, where he earned less than £400 a week at times. In the 1990s, driven by a thirst for adventure, Bald traveled to India, where he ran a hostel in New Delhi. The vibrant chaos of India was a formative experience, but the hostel venture was not a financial success. Returning to the UK, he tried his hand at entrepreneurship again, opening a bookstore, but this too proved unsuccessful, adding to his financial woes. Those early failures shaped his resilience and self-deprecating humor, traits that would later define his YouTube persona. By 2015, another business misstep, a small gardening business, collapsed when a client failed to pay, forcing him to take out high-interest credit card loans, which he later called a stupid decision. Unable to repay, he opted for a tactical bankruptcy in the UK, costing £300, which cleared his unsecured debts but barred him from creditor mortgages for 2 years. The name Bald and Bankrupt emerged during a brainstorming session with his friend Harold Balder, who jokingly dubbed him that due to his baldness and insolvency. When Bald launched his YouTube channel in June 2018, he embraced the moniker, blending British wit with his bold, adventurous spirit. At first, the videos filmed in Indian and the Russian Caucasus barely got 200 views. He wondered if anyone would ever connect with his raw, unpolished style, but he stuck with it, and by the end of that year, YouTube approved his channel for monetization. His very first paycheck shocked him, £404 in a single day. "I never made that kind of money in my life," he recalled, phoning friends in disbelief. Earnings climbed to £440 to £500 over the next few days, driven by a batch of India videos, but dropped to £100 to £200 as viewership stabilized, prompting panic. To sustain income, he returned to India multiple times, though he admitted these solo videos lacked the comedic spark of his collaborations with Harold, echoing the challenges he faced running the Delhi hostel without a sustainable model. Over time, Bald carved out a unique niche. His 30 to 45-minute travel films stood out, often exploring forgotten corners of the post-Soviet world. Speaking fluent Russian, he connected deeply with locals and uncovered stories no mainstream travel show could. By April 2019, a video about Transnistria, Nobody Visits This Country, Find Out Why, earned £16,000 in a single month, setting a personal benchmark. At his peak, monthly earnings ranged from £20,000 to £40,000 in YouTube ad revenue. On top of that, he struck a deal selling the rights to his video catalog for a lump sum, reportedly in the hundreds of thousands of pounds. 3 years after starting YouTube, he hit a milestone once he thought impossible, £1 million in his bank account. In the same podcast, Johnny FD mentioned that a single video of his with 1 million views earned him at least $10,000. If you apply that to Bald's nearly 700 million total views, the numbers suggest incredible potential. But of course, YouTube revenue isn't that straightforward. It depends on several variables, so the payouts vary widely. Still, to put it in perspective, if Bald averaged $5,000 per million views, his 692 million views would equal about $3.46 million. At $8,000 per million, that's roughly $5.54 million. And at $10,000 per million, it's about $6.92 million in ad revenue alone, before even counting sponsorships or his catalog deal. Initially, Bald hoarded his wealth in a zero-interest bankruptcy account, driven by a desire to see the million-pound figure of proof as success against his successful relatives and past failures. "I just wanted to screenshot that amount," he admitted, recalling the embarrassment of family gatherings where his cousin's achievements outshone his own. The scarcity mindset, rooted in his early struggles and fear of returning to poverty, delayed his investment decisions. Johnny FD, his unofficial financial advisor, urged diversification, warning that an uninsured, non-interest-bearing account risked losses from inflation or bank failure. By the time of the podcast, his wealth had spread across crypto, stocks, property, and cash. Around 45% sat in Bitcoin and Solana, bringing in £1,000 to £2,000 a month from staking. Another 25% was in the S&P 500, with the rest in a Prague apartment and long-term cash reserves. His crypto stake had doubled from 25% to 45% thanks to the market gains, showing both his distrust of government systems and his bet on digital assets as a long-term play. Bald's journey proves that it's never too late to turn your life around. He started his channel at 44, after years of failed businesses and financial hardship. Within a few short years, he became a millionaire by doing what he loved most: traveling, telling stories, and connecting with people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.